All right.
Huzzah!
Welcome back to Edge of the Empire, where we're having a nice, friendly conversation in the middle of a hotel.
In a
Just ignore the sounds of blaster bolts.
Yes, and the fire alarm.
Look, this is why they went and sprung for very good levels of sound padding.
Now stop and think about it. The man at the back of their party did say attack, and then it did turn into a bit of a ballroom blitz.
Yeah, and please, for all the listeners, hello again.
Yes, hello. We have another chap.
Yeah, we got Diesel back.
Yeah, they got me back. I'm finally back. And ignore that there's a picture of Walt Disney as my portrait. Blame Gray for that. I'm a giant lizard man.
It's not Gray's fault. It's your fault because you picked a cursed image that won't go into fantasy grounds.
And it turns into Walt Disney's for some reason.
Yes. Now we know
Walt
for
Disney,
what
Lizard Man, Walt Disney. I don't really see that much of a difference personally.
Yeah. I might as well just put a picture of Zuckerberg then.
Hey!
Yeah. Right, okay, we've annoyed two major corporations. Let's see how long we can go before we get sued.
Let's go for free!
Yeah, boy.
Fuck Elon Musk too. Sorry.
No, we can just laugh at his Tesla.
Anyway, before we actually really go across the mark too far, Gray, would you please continue killing us all?
Well, actually, I think it's your turn, because the last thing we did was the Eon punch Bane in the face.
Do we have a combat tracker up from the last one?
Shoryuken Bane.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it's pretty much round to you.
We should have the Barabel at least roll initiative so we know where his slot lands.
Oh, yeah.
You can take one of the previous initiatives.
Which was cool.
Oh, actually, hang on. Actually, he has a point. We actually had more than enough slots to include you. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
All right.
In which case, let's just double check on this. We've still got the goat in the corner. We've got the Elon having knocked the living daylights out of Bane. But that's it, right? It's just those two.
Is a human the attacker? What's swimming with him?
The human's on the floor.
Yeah, I think you knocked him down.
Yeah,
the Gotao is fighting with is still fighting with Trandoshan.
Right,
he's cornered between the bed and the wall, which is the worst place you can be.
Can thump this guy?
Yeah, it makes sense. Thumper gives it a try. Yeah.
Thumper's going to thump him in the head.
Remember what we said about using that accent sparingly?
This is the first time in this recording.
And it's still one too many.
Is sparingly.
Ah, Christ.
Okay.
What's the difficulty?
We're saying less.
What's the difficulty to thump him?
It would normally just be 2 for average, but I'm going to upgrade it 10 times for the accent.
Well, so it's the human guy. Is the human guy down or out?
He's on the floor.
But he's still
conscious. Yeah, he got knocked down. But he'll get back up again because you're never going to keep him down.
Hey.
So thumping the down guy, is it average or what?
Average, but you'll get a boost die.
Okay.
Also, just quickly, Gray, I can't see the human on the map anymore.
He's underneath Thumper.
He can't see the map.
No, I can see the map, and he's not underneath Thumper.
He's right next. Should be next to Thumper. Yeah.
Oh, he just spawned in now. Yes.
Let me check something with Thumper real fast. I want to make sure he has his proper skills and everything. What does he have first? Oh, we need to roll light side and dark side.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we actually do. That's a good shout.
Fuck.
We won't be halving it this time, because we only got 5 people.
Thank you! Thank you!
No problem.
Light side tokens at last.
Alright. Torm?
We need Torms.
Thorns? What's up?
Late.
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 Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
What?
Light side dice, please.
We need more light side dice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
I mean, it's 4 in our favour, but sure, why not?
Oh,
That just means we can all upgrade our attacks.
Fraggle my rock. I forgot. I've somehow fucked up my character sheet.
So we're just going to keep the same obligation as last time because it's the same day, it's still ongoing, and with now 80 obligation,
Yep.
it's going to roll, so we must just keep the same one.
It's not going to be pleasant.
Just for anyone else at home, guess what? The obligation's still going, and it's still a double.
Damn. Really?
Yeah, because that's the whole point. That's why we have to rustle up 1,000 credits by the end of the day, because you have to roll a fucking double.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I actually get two of my strain threshold back then if it's not mine.
No, it's still going to be yours.
No.
I was just saying we weren't going to roll. I just rolled just.
Okay.
Well,
Fair enough then. So
That was
everything's
just-
the same.
that's
Is
just
that
filling
valid for everyone else? Everyone gets -2 to the strain threshold?
Yep.
Yup.
Everybody
I'll
who
be-
was here last week already had that though. So
Should I adjust as well?
You should reduce your strain by
Yeah.
2.
All right. Strain adjusted, reduced.
If we suffer, you suffer with us.
Indeed.
This is a friendly role-playing game. Right. Have you sorted yourself out, Discord? Guys?
Yeah, I am sorted out. I was
Right.
waiting
He
for
does
everyone. I was
sort
waiting
it.
for people to finish up. I'm going to spend a light side point to thump this man on the ground.
Yeah, you thump him.
You thumped him so good that you can't unthump your thumper.
So that is a bunch of threats. So someone's really pissed at me.
Free
No,
threats.
just say that you got your weapon stuck. So now you're.
How does somebody spend a triumph again?
For this, you can probably just hit him with a crit.
All right, let me check one thing.
Oh, I should probably drop that damage on
Where's
him as
the-
well.
Where's the triumph thingy?
So bottom left-hand corner says personal critical.
There we go.
Yeah,
Crit
drop
table.
it. Drop it
What's the? Okay, personal critical.
Just drag that token onto his
Person critical. Here we go.
Yeah, just drag
Yep.
that onto his token, and it will roll automatically. Do you have any vicious?
Yes, I have one vicious.
Okay, put a 10 modifier in modifier, and then do that.
10.
We totally remember the game, folks.
Yeah, every vicious gives you +1 on your critical.
Stunned.
Plus 10, but yeah.
All right, he's stunned as well. All right, so essentially, Thumper thumps a downed man viciously with his
Thumps
boot.
him good.
Nice and
Unfortunately-
proper.
I'm gonna say that he kind of just lashes out and brings you to the floor as well. So
Oh God, stop thumping me! Stop thumping me!
So you're saying that you're using the threat to down me?
Yep.
He hit
Alright.
you in the knee. He hit you in the knee. Now you're on his level.
You used to be a hero, then you took a knee to the knee.
What?
How much HP does this guy have? You just
What?
took. How much damage did I do to him?
Actually,
Oh, 5
do
blows.
you know where that actually comes from? The arrow to the knee thing.
No?
Yeah, it's
Where
getting
from?
married, isn't it?
Yes, getting married.
Yeah, I have
Ah.
heard that.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Hmm?
basically, an arrow to the knee was kind of slang for getting married because you suddenly forced down onto your one knee.
Yeah.
So
I-
all those guards are saying, "I used to be an adventurer, then I got married."
I see that. I just realized that Bane has had parts of Bane knocked out of Bane.
Yeah, Bane's not had a good day, to say the least.
Right.
All right. So another
Uh,
party slot.
I think I should be the one to tie up the Elam in combat. Not so. Otherwise, he's gonna go for
please,
Torment.
dear God.
So we hear rustling in the roof, and then a certain vent crackles and breaks, and a big freaking Rhodian man falls into the room.
As entertaining as that would have been, my guy will actually walk up to Ostix. Can I have a
Well, I was busy.
token? Can I have a token? Oh, okay.
Right,
Please
you'll
not
have
that
one.
token. Not that token.
Oh, you're going to have to deal with that token because it's
No,
your
no.
character's
No, no,
token.
it's good. It's good.
No.
Right.
It works
so-
everywhere. It works everywhere except in the main character bit.
Yeah. So
Mysteriously, Gray.
Ostix is going to see a 2-meter tall lizard man just walking towards the Ostix. I don't know the gender, honestly. Cracking his knuckles and growling softly, and he's going to very politely ask, "Are you friends with an Elomin, a human, and a Goto?"
No, they're trying to kill us. Who are you?
I'm going to kill them,
Good enough.
and I'm going to barge through the door. Do we
Alright.
need to actually do something through the door?
Yes,
Oh,
you will need to make a strength, whatever what strength in
I
this?
thought the door was
Brawn?
stuck open or something. Or
Yeah.
stuck closed.
The door's stuck true, so it would be a brawn check. What would that be? Probably athletics.
Can I make a brawn check?
Yeah, athletics is brawn.
Yeah,
All right.
specifically athletics is a skill that runs off of brawn. So if you have any athletics dice, it'll upgrade your brawns.
Really? Yeah. All right.
Athletics is the catch-all for anything that involves physical ability.
So difficulty.
I'm going to make it 3 dice hard because
Yeah, so
it's the door's a bit jammed thanks to being hit twice.
So that means 3 purple, 3 red,
3 purple.
3 purple. Shall we update because I think we really need to get inside.
You
Anyway,
want- can upgrade.
Yeah, you got
okay.
plenty.
Yeah, that's okay with you.
I'm not going to counter update. It's a door. It's
a
not
door.
narratively.
There was a door.
You kick the door. You've rolled a despair.
My foot!
Basically, I tried to bring it open. I think I unstuck it. At least I unjammed it, but it's still not opening.
So you can put 2 boosts to your character. Because you've
Yeah.
always got the
I think Ostix should use the boost to maybe shimmy the door open or just.
It's Phantom Mind
Or
lot
should
anyway.
go. Yeah. I am not good in terms of
All
physical
right.
things, but yeah, we can try.
The Gotal is going to try and stab. Oh, this is Kimundo's not here. This makes the trouble.
You could say that he kicked off Kimundo, and now Kimundo's head is through the viewing screen.
Yeah, Kimundo gets. It's kind of been. He pushes him back and he kind of goes down for a second. And television
television-
falls on his head, knocks him unconscious.
Knocks the television on top of his head, and it gets stuck there. So now he's wrestling with the television. No, with a flat hollow screen on top of his head.
He's also going to move up and he's going to make a perception check to rifle through the drawers looking for something.
Ah.
Which he finds.
Gentlemen,
Oh,
we need to
damn.
kill him
Oh
first.
damn!
Right. Mainly because I don't feel it's fair for me to just suddenly go up and stab Torm. At this point, though, the human is going to. It's 1 move to stand up and then 1 more to stab.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I gave him a close combat weapon.
Turtle formation! Turtle formation!
Oh, yes, he's got a vibro glaze.
I also have remember I have
With a
my shield.
vibroglaive.
I have my riot shield with defense, remember?
Yep, and I'm going to upgrade. Wish to counter upgrade?
Hey.
Given that you're on the floor currently, you might want to.
Yes, no.
Yeah, I just did. I did.
Oh, no, you don't you spend the tokens. I have to spend the tokens. It's a shortcut.
Okay.
He misses. Thanks to the upgrade by the looks of it.
Yeah. Attack glances off the shield.
We have to get one.
Shield.
I remember I have a riot shield as well. I am a Praetorian guard looking motherfucker with a big stun mace in one hand and a riot shield in the other.
How did you bring the shield in? Remember you snuck it?
Do you think anyone was going to...
I didn't sneak in. Remember, I walked in the front. I grabbed I intimidated the concierge.
Oh yes, you did.
yeah.
Yes.
And I got a triumph, and he basically said, he's like, I'm not fucking with this today.
Yeah. So, is Kizik going to come up with us?
Well, yeah, it's actually my turn, which it can be now.
Yep.
It's time to try and Ostix tries to force the door. Given that Ostix has a terrible brawn, this isn't going to go well.
You have 2 advantages though.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have 2
sure.
advantages. The door is now unjammed, but it still needs to be open. Can you is it even possible to try to...
You're not doing the voice.
I'm not going
What
to do the
shame.
voice.
What difficulty then, Grey?
3.
3 purple. Well, given how terrible my pool is, I think I'm going to have to upgrade, to be honest. Grey, do you want to upgrade back?
No.
It's a
Okay,
door.
fine.
Well,
It's a door.
Well, you never know. Okay, fair enough.
Right. take a point of strain because you kind of shoulder bars the door and then realise actually shoulder barging doors just hurts.
Yeah.
Especially when the doors go up and down and they don't have hinges.
It topples forwards and just kind of lands on top of
Right at the feet at a human with a vibroglaive in hands.
I mean, have you ever seen Clue? He just bounced off those those oak doors like ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks so much easier in the hollow.
Look, the whole thing about doors is that they're meant to stop people from doing that, especially the old doors.
Yeah. So now we have one last party member.
Yeah, Q6.
I'm not getting involved in this. I'm just in the lobby. I have the escape route.
All right.
Yeah,
He's being the wheelman.
Yeah.
We don't have
Please
anyone
start
else.
Well,
come on.
I have pretty bad gut wound and everything. What distracted? Let me see.
Everything hurts.
It's not that bad. It's just bleeding.
Everything seriously hurts.
Just shank yourself with a stim pack.
Yeah. Just check yourself with a stim pack, mate.
Give me a second.
You are a thrill seeker. This is where you're feeling alive.
You're now an action.
I forget. Did I
movie
get the
hero.
distracted? Wait, no. Distracted was because it needed to be like +10 because we forgot to do that.
The what?
Yeah. Okay, so it's actually discouraging wound.
Oh, yeah, because you had a pre-existing crit, didn't you?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
let me see. I think using a stim pack is a maneuver.
Yeah, I
think so, yeah.
Let me.
It would be weird if it wasn't. Let's go with that.
Yeah, let me confirm that real quick. Yep. Okay, so I think I've been hit with at least one stim pack, if not two so far. I think I've been hit.
Yeah, I get the funny feeling you were stimmed once, but I don't think you were stimmed any more than that. At least I hope you weren't.
Well, also, let's assume that I wasn't stimmed
No,
anymore.
you've only been stimmed once.
All right, so I will do that as one maneuver and heal myself back to 6. As the second maneuver, and I will take 2 strain for this, I'm going to aim, and I'm going to actually fire at the Gotal attacker.
Mm-hmm.
So
I want to see that.
Because I have the bowcaster on me. I
want to see the bowcaster. I want to see you destroy someone else's head again.
I like how you're basically shooting him with his own weapon.
Yeah, there's a certain vicious irony to it all.
Delicious irony.
Is there any setback die for the situation?
No, not at the moment. I am going to upgrade.
Okay.
But at short range, that is going to hurt.
That's a criticism.
So that is Wookiee Bowcaster is 10 damage base, so that's 14 damage.
And
what's the crit value?
More than 1.
Yeah, 3.
Oh.
Bowcasters aren't very good at critting.
They're not as well. No, they're actually decent at critting. The only stuff that's like ridiculously good is the stuff that's 2. 3 is average. All right, so I'm going to use that 1 to get 1 strain back.
Yeah, he's wounded, but not fully out of it. I can drop a bowcaster on you if you want.
Sure. I'll take it.
I think you're going to take it permanently.
Well, if I survive this, yeah.
No, don't worry.
No.
I'm about to draw aggro.
You're also going to take it permanently if we don't have to sell it off for cash to pay off somebody's debt.
We can rob the room. We can just strip the room bare and run away.
Bowcasters are also very good for selling fodder.
Yeah, 1,250.
Thanks very much.
Right, yeah, we might be selling that off then.
Yeah, you won't get all of that.
But no, that's a huge chunk.
Can you get me that mummy? I have a bowcaster. You want that instead?
Right. Gray, as part of my introduction, can I make an incidental and scream in the general direction of the Elom that I'm going to murder his face? Because I did came in actually to murder the Elom. You have to understand. It called my character. It insulted the length of my character's tail.
And that just will not do.
Not for a Barabel. It will murder you if you call him short tail.
Unless you're Yuzang Vong, in which case you're just going to have to suck up and put up with it.
No, the Yuzang Vong get hunted by the Barabel.
They
Still
don't
make it
exist
to the
anymore.
world.
It's fine.
Yeah, they
Until
don't
they
exist
get
anymore.
well,
Not that the
but, I mean,
Barabel exist anymore either.
Yeah.
So I would very much like to draw
No,
aggro
no.
on the Elam.
No, the Barabel exists because there's a Barabel enforcer in the core rulebook.
Yeah, interesting.
It's a long and complicated story. Anyway,
Yeah. So yeah, I'm basically shouting at the Elam that I'm going to murder it as I go into the door.
Okay, so make me an intimidation test.
Yeah, I was just trying to draw it to make sure it doesn't attack Tom.
yeah, but that's how he's asking you to do it.
That's how you ask you to do it.
Wait, where was intimidation?
That would be coercion.
Coercion. Yeah, actually, just let me check one more thing. Yeah, I actually have +1 boost die because I'm wearing beast hide armor. And you know,
It is a beast.
yeah, the Elam, it's a little hairy, a little leathery. You know, has the hair on the collar. It kind of might look like something that the Elam would have worn when it was alive. What difficulty?
It'll be 2 red.
2 red. All right, here's the roll.
Alright, so the Elam will basically ignore everyone else, charge across the room, and attack you.
Hey!
He basically attacks me through the door. We're now in the corridor.
Well, no, he's in the doorway.
Ah, yeah.
Blocking the doorway. Fire
Yeah.
claws out. Average thing. I'm going to spend an upgrade. Do you have any defense?
No, I have 5 soak.
That's slightly different, but yeah. We'll get to that in a bit. Right, I just need to bookmark that page for later.
I think I'm going to update it. I'm going to use a token to upgrade your.
Yep, don't spend them.
Sorry.
I can do it automatically, so you just tell me.
Right. Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's a crit.
I'll
6
tank it.
wounds, and straight in with a crippled.
What was crippled again?
Not good.
One of the target's limbs selected by crippled until healed replaced increase difficulty of all checks that require use
No,
of that limb.
actually, no. It's this vicious one.
Vicious one. Remember, you gotta add that in by hand.
107 horrific injury.
Roll 1 to determine which the target character is afflicted. 1 to 3 for brawn. Shall I roll my own poison?
Yep.
It's temporarily down, not permanently.
Yes. It's better
So
than
7 for
mage,
intelligence.
which was 1 below.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically, the claw comes up and it just kind of rings off the side of your head.
yeah. Thankfully, it's a hard head, and it's not like I'm going to be using much intelligence in this fight.
Mm.
So actually, this is a until this.
It could have been worse. He could have literally just broke your arm. Freaking.
Yeah, but this is the critical. This is the critical injury that basically does nothing for me or for him.
I say, if he'd been 2 points later, that would have been maimed and he would have taken a limb.
Oh, good. We didn't have enough of that last time.
Great. I don't have 28 wounds. I have 16 wounds.
Well,
No, I had 22 and I suffered 6 damage.
No, so you should just have 6 in that category.
Yeah, not 26.
Oh, I probably used my mouse wheel when I had that still selected.
Yeah. Can I respond in kind?
well, is it your turn?
It could be.
I mean, that, if,
would,
and,
would,
if,
it be an
and I said
idea,
wants,
would it be an idea for someone to go before the goat? Not that I'm trying to help you out a bit here.
Yeah, it would actually be better if somebody locked down the goat at this point.
all right, so that means Tom.
Oh wait,
or me.
is it the first round again?
No, well, this is a new round. Yeah, that's why the Elon.
All right.
The issue is that me and the Elon are fighting in the doorway.
I can go.
Well, the thing is, you and me, Tom, are the only people who aren't engaged in combat, and I think the party with the Elon is currently blocking my line of sight to shoot the guy. So you better go first, see if you can do it.
Mind if I thump the guy? Mind if I get thumping on this man, the attacker man?
We have 2 slots, so.
I suppose that's all right. But the other thing is that, like, if I don't get it down, then
we need first. At least one of the slots first needs to be
right.
formed to try and kill the Goto.
Can you remove me from the fight? Then can you remove me from the slots and I hit the button
from the
back?
fight, yes, sir.
From the
No,
bit.
yeah, do not ask Greg to do that. He will happily do it, and that's not what we need right now.
All right, so I will take that slot, and I'm going to take 2 aims, and my strain is up to 7 out of 9.
Ooh, you have no strain bar, do you?
I lost 4.
Oh,
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh!
Suppressing fire, maybe?
This is why I thought that was a good idea.
Oh,
So,
right. I've got something you can spend that on. You don't hit him,
The
but you
window.
make him.
You make him drop what he was carrying.
Yep. You could actually with that you could probably do that and blow the window out.
Just force him towards the window with bullets.
Just basically make him panic. He's now hiding behind the couch. He
yeah,
dropped
I mean,
behind the couch.
3 is worth dropping more or less what they have in hand.
Yeah.
And then 4 just to shove him back to the window.
I know what happened. You accidentally switched to full auto, but to use that, you actually need to either strength enhancements or to be a Wookiee. So you're just spraying fire everywhere.
If you've got the thing in Battlefront, it basically fires. You can fire out multiple bolts in every direction.
The spread, the spread of attack. Oh, that was great. Yeah, so he has dropped the thing and you force him near the window, which is not broken.
Which is a shame. I got nothing, and that's just. If I would have gotten 1 success, that would have been
failing to success.
Fail forward.
Yes, you're failing forward. That's the good thing. All right. So what? Tampa wants to go next.
So you guys already spent the advantage from that?
more or less to drop the object and
drive him away.
So it's 1 maneuver to get up and 1 maneuver to attack, right?
Yep.
Well, one action, one maneuver, but that would 1 maneuver left, but that would cost 2 strain.
Yeah. So you get cost strain to do this, and what's up?
You get 1 maneuver for free unless told otherwise, and you can get your second maneuver either by foregoing your action and getting a second free maneuver.
If I were to spend strain, what strain maneuver? Is there any straining maneuver I can do besides yelling at somebody for intimidating?
Aim.
Can you aim with? Can you aim with a?
You can aim with anything.
All right.
Well, with any sort of combat thing, yeah. No, it gets you 1 die.
So 2 strain to aim.
2 strain to aim, which gives you 1 blue die.
All right. So that is my melee attack.
You can also assume a guarded stance to reduce the chance of being hit in melee combat.
Nah. So 2 yellow, 1 red, 2 yellow, 1 green.
1 blue.
And might have to spend 1 more force. Whoops! I pushed the button. Gray.
This card pressed the button that he wasn't supposed to press.
There you go.
But I'm spending 1 anyway, so you spend it.
I can't do it for you. You have to do it for yourself.
Okay.
You already did. Yeah.
Popcha!
He hits. He scores.
Good sound effect.
All right, and you can hit him with another crit.
Yep.
Remember to add your 10.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. Come on. Oof.
Winded.
Indeed. Can I voluntarily suffer strain to gain any maneuvers?
Yeah, that one's pretty nasty.
Like he was spending a lot of strain up to now, though, to begin with.
He was he was maneuvering. So
yes, but you only get 1 you get 2 maneuvers, but you only get 1 maneuver for free. You would have to spend strain to get your second maneuver.
But he cannot make any extra maneuvers now.
The thing is, though, is that he's a rival, so he couldn't spend strain for maneuvers anyways.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not the best crit.
It's not like super great. What would have been if it was 50, or like it was 75 instead of? Oh wait, did I add a second one? I think it added a second one by accident as well.
Yeah, because he already had a crit, so it adds it automatically.
Okay.
All right, so he's going to have another go at stabbing you.
Please stop.
Please.
I don't think he will if you ask. I think you have to do more than just ask him politely.
Do you want to counter upgrade?
Sure. Let's make this like a ballroom. Let's make this a. Oh. See,
How's your HP, Stumper?
I have 2 wounds left.
Damn. Well, he's in the crit, so you're just stacking crits on top of him.
All right, so the
No, I've critted him twice.
Goatl's going to move forward and basically pick that object up again.
Well, at least he didn't get to run away.
And then the rest of you can just wail.
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna have some fun.
Who's
then.
left? It's
Me and you.
okay. Crack on then, because I know what I'm going to do.
So, here we go. That means plus like this. I'm going to... Oh, damn. Why is there no force chits left? I thought there was supposed to be 3 light side.
Thumper just played
There
on.
are 2 lights. There are 2 lights left. Yeah.
All right. Because of one of my skills in my tree, I can update for using 1 strain. I can update an attack +1, so that's 3 yellow. Do you want me to leave the 2 light side chits?
No, take 1. I'm a good enough shot where I won't need 1.
Okay. Gray, you're gonna counter update?
Yep.
Any other defenses?
I'm just double checking. No, he doesn't have any defense.
Well, here's hoping. Yeah. Nothing. Basically nothing.
He's kind of like you. He's incredibly, because he's got a high brawn. He's got a very good soak.
Yeah.
But you two are going to be plinking away at each other for a while.
Well, he has 7 soak.
Yeah, because he's got armor on top of his high brawn.
Yeah.
Who was it who picked up the gadget, sorry?
The Goto.
Goto. The issue is that we're still in the door.
Yeah, so I'm just going to shoot the Elom in the back, frankly, at close range. Maneuver to aim.
That gives you bonuses. You can have 1 advantage from me.
Yep.
Okay, 1 moment. So 1 advantage from him, 1 advantage for spending my move to aim. I'm assuming it's a 1 purple for short range, unless you're upgrading, Greg?
I am going to upgrade. I have the tokens, I may as well use them.
And what bonuses does he get from hitting from such a short range or hitting in the back?
Nothing.
That's
the point.
That's the point.
That's the point.
That's the difficulty.
That's why I'm only rolling 1 purple dice.
Yeah, that's nice. Go for it.
Having said that, I am also going to spend at this point because 2 tokens is enough of a pool to work with, so I'm going to spend on top of that.
Nice.
Rolling. 8 damage on the Elon. Stunning.
Stunning. Nice.
8 stun damage.
Yes.
Alright, that gets 1 point of stun through.
Basically, I have a plan to try and get the heat off us, but it requires some of these idiots to be alive by the time we're done. Because the police need to be able to interrogate somebody.
Yeah. Is he going to need his hands?
No, probably not.
Cracking. Let's go.
If you are going to be so specific, by all means. Wait, didn't you have your turn?
What? Yeah.
I'm really confused. Sorry, I thought you had your turn, but never mind.
Right, so Kizix is just probably raiding the snack bar at the moment.
I'm just wondering what's taking you guys so long.
To be fair, we did put on comms what was happening.
Yeah, you know what's happening.
We go all the way down. We hear the background music of it. We have the elevator music, and he's just ooh, there's these. No, I was thinking like, ooh, these strawberries have been dipped in chocolate.
Yeah, mind on the best part of the job there for sure.
The chocolate fountain is the most greatest creation.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we were playing with Dr. Evil.
I remember what he said, what he sounded like before. All right, whose turn is it now? The Elam has gone again?
Yeah, I think it's the Elam.
Yeah, well, it's one of my guys anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Gotal is going to kind of leap onto the bed and try and stab Tom.
This is not good.
What did I do?
You shot him.
You shot it. Get weapon out.
All sparing. All right. Before you do anything, give me a moment.
You kept shooting him.
So
He's just
I'm
going to torment you.
So I'm going to dodge and take one more strain. 8 out of 9.
8 out of 9.
So upgrade one of those, and I'm going to spend a light side to upgrade the other one.
Okay.
So now it's 2 reds.
And I don't think I can do anything else.
And
Well,
I'm just checking his weapon.
I think it's a punch knife. It's
Punch
not.
dagger, I'm just making sure it hasn't got anything I forgot to copy across. It's got PS1, which is already baked in.
Yeah, if you did Pierce 1 and you just added that to damage, so it's +1 then, I would guess.
No, it's already added, baked into the stat line. It's +1 normally. I've got damage 5. He's got brawn 3. And he's got so that's the +1 for
And
the
then
punch
there's
dagger and plus 1 to pierce. So yeah.
Yep, sounds good. Fail.
And
Well, I'm not down.
Are you out?
What's your soak?
I have 3 soaks, so that puts it down to 4 because you already added the pierce in. So I'm at 10 wounds and 8 strain.
Ow.
Yup.
All right.
Did you pass out?
No, he's
Not
standing
quite.
just.
All right, that means you're up again.
Mind if I go?
Yeah.
How many stim packs you use around?
You could
Well,
use...
remember, stim packs are reducing effectiveness, so I've used 2 so far.
Oh no, how many can I use is the question. Like, can I spin a maneuver? Can I spin 2 maneuvers? Is it like, what is the action cost for
it's a
stim pack?
maneuver, so...
I would think that you could, but the first one would be 5 and the second one would be 4.
Well, I need the HP, so basically I would spend 2 strain, get 2 maneuvers, and I would essentially Thumper will like go and then take out 2 stim packs, hold them in the air, and just stab them into both both thighs.
Oh, you lost both chests. So basically, it's like 2 hands, like EpiPen into your chest.
Yep, gone full crank on this.
Did you just Thumper? Did you stab yourself in the nipples?
Yeah. You look. We're not going to worry about this. The biology is weird. So that's 9 off, right?
It's just the sight of it. You know, it's just the sight of it. What you're doing.
So I'm down to 3 wounds from 9 from 11.
You have stim nipples. You realize.
All right, and then I'm just going to reduce my amount of my... Okay, now I'm going to hit him as well. So, where is my combat? Combat is over here. And that's 2. I'm going to spend 1. And... because we need this guy dead! Please die! No crit, unfortunately. I don't do much damage to this guy, am I?
He is also tough.
He is also down.
This is why high brawn is kind of almost a bit broken in this system.
Yeah, but he's dead now, so that's good enough.
He's down right now.
Yes, he's down.
He's dead. You killed him.
Oh, well, that's not the Elam. That's the one I'm worried about.
Don't worry, we can gang up on the Elam.
Look, this guy had a vibroglaive. I have to say that was kind of rude.
What weapon did you have?
I have a stun club.
Just grab the vibroglaive and just shish kebab the Gotao.
You know, let's see what happens the next round.
Yep, you got
Well, the
one more.
Godal's got to go because they've stolen whatever it was in the drawers. So
No, he has to go through everyone. You know, they came in through the door, and unless he wants to jump out the window, he has to go out the door as well.
Yeah.
that was what I was really rather hoping you wouldn't observe, because he could do that.
Well, he's currently in your face. No, not sorry,
not
not
in
in
my
your face,
face.
in Tom's face. So who's going next?
I suggest Torm.
Tom, if you can disengage, just hide behind the Gamorrean.
No, don't disengage. We need you to kill this fucking Godal before he escapes.
Well, the Godal's already gone, so if anybody wants, unless somebody wants to shoot
No,
the,
he's not. He's on the
somebody else
bed.
wants
No,
to
he's
shoot
not.
the Godal.
He's already had
currently-
his,
No, he's on the bed with you.
Yeah, no, he's already gone.
he's already had his turn, he means.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
he's already had his turn, so it doesn't really matter when I go unless somebody else wants to shoot the Godal.
There is no one. Me and Ostix are currently engaged with the Elom.
Well,
Punch
I'm
the
not
Elon.
engaged with the Elon, but the Elon is blocking my shot, is the
Yeah,
problem.
you're shooting it in the side of the head.
Well, yeah, not terribly effectively, unfortunately. Well, seeing as Tumple's already gone, I might as well shoot the damn Elon again, mightn't I?
Yeah, just shoot at Elom.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, because,
claim
like-
turn,
Yeah.
maneuver to aim,
Upgrading.
upgrading back. I have one blue for aiming. Don't think he has any other boost die against him, so that's what we're getting.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm going to shoot the core off his hand.
It's attached to his hand.
It is his hand.
Oh, it is
Yeah,
his
but
hand.
wait.
Right.
You can short it out. It's a vibro weapon. You can take out the vicious quality.
Yes, I could.
You just short circuit the vibration actions of his vibro weapons.
That's, what, 3 advantage to do that?
Yep, disable 3 advantage, disable only 1 piece of gear.
Okay. Spend 3 advantage to do that, and then put the other 2 as black dice on his next action.
Okay.
Oh,
His
that was
action
good.
now.
Oh, you're beautiful. You
Well,
beautiful. You beautiful bug. You.
Very weird.
2 black die. Yeah, spend an upgrade.
I'm
Down to upgrade whoever he's punching.
He's gonna be punching-
all right. I'm upgrading.
Yeah, I've told you, don't do that.
All right.
And
Just,
here comes
you
the
just
stab.
say, you don't. Yeah.
It's nothing. It's nothing. It's only 3 wounds.
And that's him.
All
And
right,
now the rest of you guys.
I'm gonna return the favor back. Right, so 2 purple die, spending another strain to update, and I'm. Any objections to spend the last light token?
Hmm.
I can do
I
without.
keep one because we need one for narrative
Yeah.
purposes in case certain things
Yeah,
happen.
yeah. All right. I'm keeping 1. Gray, you counter updating?
Yep.
All right. Come on. Yes. Critical.
Kalima, Kalima.
So, Gray, can you just please roll? I've kind of forgot. Oh, wait. Personal critical, right?
Yep.
Do you have any vicious?
No.
Okay.
39. Stinger. Increase difficulty of next check by 1. Nice.
Right,
It
who else
really
is going?
hurts, guys.
Ow, 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 ow.
All right. So, quick question: what's more important, ganging? Oh wait, no, that's next turn.
More important is saving Torm.
All right.
Saving Private Dicer.
Vacuum cleaner.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
yes, you are.
Am I? Okay, yeah. Okay, then it would be my turn. So, gonna take a maneuver to disengage. I can't do anything else. And I'm going to shoot the Gotal and do my best to not miss.
You know, it's cool because you're actually backpedaling so much that you're on the edge of the bed. With that shot, you're probably just now in the middle between the bed and the wall.
Ka-choom.
The Goto has taken a bunch of damage before, has he?
I sincerely hope so.
I think I've shot the Gotal with. No, I'm not sure if I've shot the Gotal.
Yep, the Gotal goes down.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
And I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use those 2 advantage to heal my strain a little bit.
Yeah, because
Why?
Oh, gee, I wonder why, Gray.
yeah.
He feels so much more relieved after he murdered somebody.
Oh boy, this Elam is gonna have a very fun date now. It's no, he's not. Oh boy,
Right.
I'm gonna rip his arms off if you haven't realized.
He's going to strike you first, though.
But he doesn't have any vicious anymore,
No.
and that means he doesn't have crit 2. All right, I'm gonna update. No, I did not hit it. I just clicked it and I was trying to drop it back.
Yeah, but you make me click on it, you fail.
Yeah, wait. The difficulty of his next attack is actually updated automatically. So
Yeah. That's why it's 1 red. That's why it's 2 red.
Yeah, that's 2 red. All right.
Yep.
That
Oh,
doesn't
boy.
seem to have that doesn't seem to have inconvenienced him in the slightest.
He's really got those claws in there. He's rooting around.
Nah, he's not. But he is scratching badly.
All right. The rest of you just basically wail on him.
Yeah, I'm returning the favor on that bastard. 1 more strain to update, and I'm gonna use a token because I won't hit him badly. Gray, you updating?
Yeah, I'm trying to get some of these back your way.
Thank you.
Sure, that's what's happening here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the book does encourage the GM to throw it back at the players so that if they do have something.
It's gonna be one
I
of those
guess.
days, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Next.
Sorry.
Next.
Who's left? Sorry.
Everyone else.
Oh, sweet. Okay. In that case, I'm going to shoot him in the back again, frankly. I mean, I'm not sure it's actually overwhelmingly working, but I'm going to give it a bloody good go.
Yeah.
Because,
At this point, I don't think you even need to update. Just everyone is hitting the bastard.
true. Gray, are you going to upgrade?
Yes.
Okay. Put that on. 1 blue dice for aiming. I'm not going to upgrade.
There was also 1 advantage you could have gained.
Well, yeah, okay.
So that's 5 advantages.
Yes. Oh, I know what I could do.
You keep stunning him. Can you just scramble his brains with stun?
No, well, the trouble is, no, I actually have to be able to hit to do stun damage, that's the whole point. But what I can do is I can... hang on, where's that advantage table? You put up in images, didn't you? Table. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what you can really do with a bunch of advantages. Get enemies' defenses. Huh. You know what? Who's next? Because I'm just going to give them 5 blue dice.
That's probably a good idea.
Thumper, have you taken your turn yet?
Not yet.
Thumper, have 5 blue dice.
I like me some blue dice.
4 or 5 blue dice.
5, because I'm spending all of them.
Yeah, you
So
can
now,
have 5.
so now my turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with 5
Thumper
blue
bastard.
dice.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait,
That's 6.
that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
There we go. And that, let me go and grab my melee. My melee.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that.
My melee. Okay, so doink, doink, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, I'm not going to upgrade this time.
I'm just gonna do it I'm just gonna do it to see what happens. I want to see him splat.
It's gonna be splat.
Ooh, I got a crit.
With that many,
Well, I have a crit. This weapon has crit 2 on it.
So he actually critting at +10 before any modifiers he's got personally.
So that would be 20 then, because of vicious.
30. Yeah, +20. Yeah.
Okay. Bonk. Tap him. Oh.
Temporary lame.
So essentially, I come in I come in swinging after downing his comrades, coming in and just going right for the kneecap.
Yep.
Just thump and die already.
So
He's
you
a
used
stubborn bastard, this one.
how many of your advantages did you use?
All but one.
Oh, but one. Huh, you're giving one more advantage to Term then.
All right. So all the attackers actually have killed so far, right?
We need one of them alive, so can we try and take this one down alive if possible?
I don't have any non-lethal options.
Oh.
I don't have stunning blow yet.
Could you just order him to
I could probably order him to surrender if I didn't take my room to hit him. So I do have coercion.
I have coercion +1. I have 2 yellow, 1 green on coercion. I might try it.
Well, what would you like? What would you like me to do then? Since if
grab the thing and everything and anything of value in the room.
Yeah. How badly damaged did the LM look like?
Go and find out what the person was got their hands
He's looking
on.
pretty hurt now. He's bleeding
All right,
from multiple
so-
wounds.
Good shout. Move the total and find out what he needs.
So I'll take a maneuver to get over and pick up whatever that was dropped and see if there's anything else around.
Yeah, just ransack the room for anything valuable at this point.
Yeah,
we got the deal on.
I'll go ahead and do that. So go ahead and
and also pick up Bane's pieces. He's currently in several.
Bane's bits.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
He has an auto reporting saying he has an auto playing recording saying my remote. What the heck? Why is this? What's up?
Pain. That's what his auto report is just saying. I imagine.
Pain.
No. Remember, he's pretending to be a remote. So
Oh yeah.
True
he's looping a thing of curses and everything.
All right. Let's see. Let's see what this guy's gonna do now.
I'm trying to decide if you lash out. They probably continue at the target because you did completely anger him. He's not the smartest of people.
Are his vibro weapons active again?
No, they're disabled for the encounter.
Disabled is disabled.
I'm going to update that attack, and that means
Upgrade,
I'm going to update. Yeah, upgrade.
Yep.
I don't think I'm going to like this next attack. He hasn't missed a single attack. That's the disgusting part.
He's very, very good at what he does.
Yeah. Thankfully, he's not actually getting crits on the vibro weapons. Otherwise, that would be unpleasant.
That would have been a crit now.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad that we decided. Okay, die.
I can't wait.
2 set back to people. Next person to attack him for those.
Sorry?
2 set back for next person to attack him.
All right.
Can I yell at him? Can I yell at him to stand down?
Just yell at him.
I'm just gonna go and do a coercion on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, can I assist him?
Nah. Well, it's a combat thing. Let's see what happens.
All right.
Nope.
Well, actually, you've got to replace those 2. You've got to add 2 more black dice, and replace those 2 purple with 2 red.
Really? Huh.
Yes.
No.
I don't.
What does he have to do that?
I think he's
discipline 2. Because it's off his discipline and will. So he's got will 2, discipline 2, which gives him 2 red dice. The setback dice are for something you don't know about.
All right.
He's motivated. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. I guess I'll just keep attacking him then. I might at one point actually.
There's probably going to be a thing of some element fucking wife and element daughter out there, and they had the crime lord.
Either that, or he works for our boss, and our boss has made it clear he won't walk ever again if he fucks this up.
I already saw to that.
So, Gray, any updates?
Upgrades?
No. Upgrades? No.
Yes, upgrades. No. All right. I'm not gonna use the last fate point just so everyone else can use it. Gray, you're upgrading?
Yeah, I think I will at this point.
Yeah. Thank you. Come on, a crit at least. That's bloody something.
And he's down.
Yes, finally.
Oh,
Now, is he dead or is he unconscious?
It would be, if you want to take him out, he's gonna have to be dead.
Okay, we can still set this up if he's dead, to be honest. We just have to make it... Right. My plan is that we make it look like there was a break-in, and there was a problem, but we weren't here, and it was just these guys. So we just need to frame the scene. If they're all dead, then that removes one problem. We just have to make it look convincing.
I actually wanted to rip his claws off and use them as a brass knuckle weapon type of thing, but maybe we can just I have it. No, I have it. I got it. Take the Goto body, with his knife still clutching in his hand, and drape him over the Elam by stabbing it and have a good stab on it. So like the Goto and the Elam died fighting each other.
Yep, and the human and the... There was a fourth person who was in the first session. I've forgotten what race they were.
The Elomin, she doesn't have a head anymore.
Yeah.
Put the...
Well, we need to do something with the human as well, is what I'm saying, as well as the Elomin. Because otherwise, they've somehow got two people who killed each other and then two who didn't.
Take his weapons and put him on the couch.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah. Take his weapon, put him on the couch.
So,
by the way, we're taking that bowcaster. We need the money. We're taking the bloody bowcaster.
Are you going to do a search?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to...
Yeah, we need to check what the lady was looking for.
But actually, sorry, I've just realised, who needs a stim pack? Because I've got a couple, I realise I've got a lot of people who might need them.
I have a stim packs restore health, right?
They restore 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 wounds, depending on how many you've used.
I'm just gonna stab myself with a stim pack, and I have my own.
I was wondering if knowledge underworld would help, where a person would be hiding things, or street smarts.
Streetwise might work.
There you go, streetwise.
So what was the thing that was looted from the?
Like a data cube.
Difficulty grade for streetwising?
Just average.
Hey.
Quick search shows that pretty much the only thing of interest is, in the safe. It's pretty much just the data pad.
Yeah. So here's a question. So do we already open the safe or what?
Yes, you opened the safe just as they burst in.
Okay. It sounds like
they went to grab the stuff out of the safe because the guy rolled well, I think, was the gist of it.
Yeah, he rolled, he knew exactly what he was looking for, he grabbed it and he ran off. Well, he tried to.
I was just seeing how much it would take to lift the safe up and take it with us.
The safe is bolted to the wall.
We are not taking the safe with us. If we leave an empty safe behind, it makes a better case why this lot were fighting each other, looting the safe.
But if we put a gun in and close the safe,
then that makes no sense, because how would they have used the gun to kill each other and then closed the safe and locked it afterwards?
What if we locked the safe in the first place, though?
Gus,
what do we leave?
Just leave the safe alone.
Okay.
Are you searching the bodies before you?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Let's ransack the bodies first.
Okay, so as you ransack the bodies, you can probably find.
There was the whip the Elomin was carrying. The human had a blaster rifle.
Yeah, basically, which weapons are you taking? Which are you leaving?
We're definitely taking the bowcaster.
Yep.
Yeah. The vibro axe or vibro glaive.
No. The vibro axe. So you shot the lady's head, got shot off, right?
Yeah. The Elomin, yeah.
So here's the thing that we take the element, we prop against the wall, and put the vibro. We shove the vibro axe into the wall that makes it look like her head just got splattered that way.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
Yep. There'll be a blaster rifle. A blaster pistol.
A
A cryogen whip.
Yeah.
A cry what whip?
A
Cryogen whip. What the element was throwing around.
Yeah. And a couple of frag grenades.
Mhm.
And a heavy blaster pistol.
Is the whip melee or ranged?
Range.
It's ranged. It's short range, but uses melee skill.
I'll take that.
Okay. None of them got hurt by the whip, so we could take that. We've got to leave the blast rifle behind because people have got blaster wounds.
The blaster rifle, the blaster rifle is in the hands of the. We're going to put it in the hands of the human.
Yes.
We're going to take. We're propping up the. Can we get back the Craig? Can you put back the tokens for the other guys real fast?
Mhm.
For the other enemies.
They're literally frameless.
The Rodian cryogen whip can be sold for a good price.
I actually want to keep that.
Why? Can you use it?
Yeah, I'm melee.
It's not got an exotic proficiency attached to it or anything. It's just a weapon. So.
So.
It's still 1,500 credits.
Yeah, but hopefully we can make enough from selling off the bowcaster and such to cover the worst of the 1,000 creds. So.
That's the element. That's the cool.
That's the element.
Yeah,
okay, the element. We're putting right here, and we're going to have this right here be the vibro thing.
The human attacker. The human
stuck
attacker
on the wall.
The human attacker goes on the couch.
Yep.
And he has the blaster rifle.
The Elomin and the Gotao can be in the middle of the room.
Yep.
And they have the Goldel has blaster marks, right?
Yeah, that's why we need to leave the blaster pistols behind, because that's how they'll work that one out.
But how about the human was beaten to death by how about this? How about we put the Godel over here by the human, because the human was beaten to death.
Yeah, you're right.
The object.
The Elam was beaten to death, and the human attacker was actually the human attacker was beaten to death. The Elam was also beaten to death. The Gotao was shot up. You can put the Gotao on the couch.
Okay, Godel, couch.
No, not Thumper.
No, Thumper's the one who's. You guys are in the corner. Thumper's the one trying to arrange everything here.
Yeah, right. Do you think
Session
that
3, reverse CSI.
Do you think it would be suspicious if I rip off the Elomin's claws?
Yes.
Yes.
Because nobody else in the room we're leaving behind would have the strength to do that.
What about if I cut it off with the vibro axe first? Well, can I just cut up the Elomin's body with a vibro axe and then?
No, because clearly the vibro axe was being used by the element in the first place.
All right.
Because what kind of human would use a vibro axe?
Everyone.
Oh no, the human wouldn't, but the element might. And
yeah, so I'm saying the element had the vibro axe.
Yeah. Well, she did have it. It's currently embedded in her head, isn't it?
No. The element has the vibro axe in her head. The Elam was the one using the vibro axe. We'll say.
Yeah. Right. Sorry. Okay.
Also, Gray, goddammit, why did you use those two species together?
They're from the same planet.
I know, literally, they're meant to be staged together. But goddammit, it's hard to say.
You are causing some confusion.
Did they happen to have a data pad, or even better, keys for speeder keys?
Do
they have comm links at all?
Now, that's a good question.
Yes, they'll have comm links.
I'm going to take their comm links. I'm going to take their comm links for mostly just to check their numbers first.
Yeah, that's a good call.
We have to check.
I'm going to pull Bane up, and I'm going to stick the comm link USB into Bane just so he can run the numbers on it.
Yeah. We also need to check if they have keys for a speeder or something, or a land vehicle.
Well, hang on. Do we? I mean, that seems like the sort of thing that we leave there because they have to have gotten to the scene somehow.
Yes, we're not stealing. We can't steal their car. All right, we're going to call it.
We've got our car anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so a couple of things. Who's doing the searching?
The Rodian.
Who's got the best perception?
Yes, that's basically. I want a perception check off one person.
Okay, chaps, check the perception.
So I think Bane would probably be one of the better ones, but Bane is currently out. So I have
he's physically unconscious.
I have 1 yellow and 2 green.
You're currently in the lead. Also, yeah, perception, not deception physics.
All right.
So what is the difficulty?
Just one.
Just one.
All right.
The cops are coming.
No.
And
As you're searching, you notice they all have a mark, like somewhere on their body. So can I have a knowledge underworld at 2 difficulty with an upgrade?
So from me as well.
Yes, for now anyway.
So 2 difficulty and 1 upgrade.
Yep.
Upgrade from the dark side.
Yeah, from the dark side.
Okay. Whatever. I spent the point, so I'll do that. Flat nothing.
Alright, so you haven't got a clue what it means. So, you want to point it out to anyone?
I actually
yeah, I mean,
know
I'll see. Like, since I can't figure out what it means, like, I'll just notice, like, all of them have the same mark. Does anybody?
I succeeded.
Okay, so you recognise it. It's a brand. If I can find an image of what I'm talking about.
This planet started really going downhill after the brand name criminal gangs came.
Oh no! It might not. We'll see which brand is. There's several big ones in the Star Wars galaxy.
Yeah, please tell me it's not the fucking Black Suns.
No,
It's
it's
probably
not
gonna
Black
be
Sun. No.
Okay, good.
No, I can't find a picture of what I'm wanting.
Just tell us which organization it is.
Crimson Dawn.
That's even worse.
They've all got a Crimson Dawn brand on them.
Okay,
Because Crimson Dawn is alleged to Big Red and Horny. Phrasing.
all right, okay. First
Right.
things first.
Okay,
things
no.
first.
So can
No,
we
let
have?
the GM speak.
Can we have anyone who wants this a pre-difficulty?
Yeah.
Knowledge underworld for knowing what you. Someone will say Crimson Dawn, I assume, and then we'll see what people know about Crimson Dawn.
So 3 difficulty.
Yep.
I would say that would be heard of, but probably has a lot of but probably doesn't have a lot of accurate. Some information is accurate, a lot of it's not.
Don't worry, Kesix has run into them.
Yeah. But they've all got a bit of threat, so you don't know the accuracy. So you do know there was a change in management of Crimson Dawn because the original leader went and got himself killed somewhere.
Yeah.
But you don't know who's taken over, but you know it's someone who's different but still power hungry. Because this is post New Hope, so Maul is actually dead again.
Yeah, he was dead. He is dead now.
He gets killed. No. He gets killed in Rebels by Obi-Wan.
Yeah, you do realize that probably leaves out of character. You do probably realize that leaves Han Solo's girlfriend as leader.
Yeah, so much better.
I'm not going to work on that because I'm assuming that something will happen when they do the next Solo film, if they ever do the next Solo film.
There's not going to be a next Solo film.
I'm going to make up my own stuff. It's fine. I've got a plan.
You can still use her. She's fair use.
Yeah.
Phrasing.
Yeah.
And Jesus Christ, Doozle.
Phrasing.
I
said
the more
phrasing.
you bring attention to it, the worse it is.
Everyone just remember, Doozle's a sailor. This is kind of normal for him.
Sure. But enough staring at his navels. That was terrible. I'm sorry.
It's a fairly good looking navel. Thank you very much.
Enough with the navel gazing.
That was my joke. You can't just repeat what I said.
Okay, so the next thing I need is a deception check, I think, from somebody, because I'll make this a group one actually, because you're posing a crime scene, aren't you?
Can I say a thing? Can I say a thing real fast we're doing before we leave with this?
Maybe it's either a deception or a skullduggery. I'm not entirely sure.
They mentioned that there's a Red Dawn, right?
Yeah.
And that's
Crimson
bad,
Dawn.
right? Crimson Dawn.
Crimson Dawn.
Is it possible to use the blasters to burn off to shoot off the brands before leaving?
That wouldn't make much sense for what we're trying to frame, though, would it?
Yeah, the problem is that.
But the thing is, we're trying to frame the fact they all killed each other, you know?
Wait. Does anyone know the Black Sun symbol?
I mean, the Crimson Dawn are going to know this anyway. They're going to know this in its own right. So
but we can.
Who's Who's tinkling?
Wait,
Stop it!
Stop.
Whoever that is, for God's sake.
Stop it, discard. Wait, I just realized something. What about your boss's gang? He has a symbol.
Let's not do that.
He probably just.
Well, what are you talking about? You already planted a tracker on an Imperial tracker on one of his trucks.
That was to fuck. That was to fuck with him.
This is even better.
Yeah.
That was not to fuck with him. That was to fuck with little shit that he's working with.
Yeah, that was more of a petty matter.
Yeah, but you're already working against him.
Yeah, but if we fuck up and put our gang tats on this guy, he's going to work out, wait, somebody's put my gang tats on dead guys who aren't in my gang.
Also,
I had a team who went to this hotel.
No. Listen, I was talking, this guy had a good idea to put the Crimson Dawn symbol on the wall somewhere to implicate them, but it won't work because all of these guys are Crimson Dawn.
Well, this is for local authorities.
Listen. Put your boss's symbol on the wall as if he wiped out the Crimson Dawn here.
No, because then he'll turn around and go, I didn't do this. Wait, let's see if any of my men were in the area. Then he'll look for us and go, why are these people who said they know nothing about the very important information attached to the woman who lived at this hotel were here? They said they knew nothing. They've lied to me.
Then there's a perfectly other good explanation.
Okay.
Burn out the eclipse symbol. No, not the eclipse. The
thing. Yeah, burn out their brands. So
not the brands. Put it on the wall. Just burn the Black Sun symbol on the wall. That will confuse everyone because probably Black Suns are not even operating on this planet.
That would probably be another average criminal underworld to know if Black Sun's operating.
I don't think we need to because it's the Black Suns.
I think we're kind of falling up their own butts here. Let's not overcomplicate this.
Yeah. All right.
Let's just get. So, what do you think? Streetwise or Skullduggery or Deception for setting up your little fake murder scene?
Deception is more talking, and Skullduggery is more practice.
Yes, Skullduggery.
It's crime. We've probably already set up previous authentic murder scenes on our own, so we can fake one.
You say that. All right, everyone, let's have a look at Streetwise pools because we've only got 2 white tokens. We need to work out who gets.
I have 1 yellow, 1 green.
I have 2 green.
I have 2 green.
Oh
boy, here we go.
We're not the best at this, are we?
Upgrading, and what's the difficulty, Gray?
It'll be average.
Average.
One person rolling Gray, or are we all rolling?
One person rolling.
You can do it. Yeah, or you could do it as a group, whichever thing.
Okay, here's this. How about this? We have 1 person roll, but every person aiding is 1 boost die.
Yes,
I think that'll be the best.
That's better. Okay, so
there we go. Okay, so there we go.
Yeah,
and
that's 3 boost. That's 3 boost die.
Oh,
yes.
you're going to upgrade Gray.
Yeah.
Okay, that's. Give me 1 moment. I have to think. I have to rebuild that now because I messed it up. So street. Well, I should have talk the talk. So actually, I actually have this for this. So that's 2 boost die. Okay, that look right.
That's 3 boost die. There's 4 of us in the room.
No, okay, there's not. 6 is down in the.
Yeah, but there's 5 of us. There's 4 of us in the room. We all 3 of us are helping Tampa.
Yes,
yeah, so that's 3 boost die.
Okay.
All right.
So ready?
Yeah.
Our doom is upon us.
Pretty much. It buys us. It buys us several days.
Yeah, with the advantage, they won't believe it. They know it's a setup, but they probably don't have a clue with the setup who set it up.
That's good enough, I think. All right.
So I'm rolling with you guys now because we're kind of in the shit together.
Yeah, that's one way of saying it, at least. And I'm sure Bane won't mind as much once he wakes up and we explain what happened here.
And that's a joke at the expense of the city. Haha.
Fearsome, intimidating, savage. Alright, I did not.
Not going to ask.
I should have taken. I'm just looking at talk the talk.
So I guess I'm just going to pick up Kaimondo, who's still probably
Actually, no, I got Kaimondo already. Go and pick up all the weapons we don't need.
Right.
Like, we're not leaving behind.
The bowcaster, the big pistol, the
bowcaster, the heavy pistol, the whip,
the grenades.
The grenades, yes, sorry, I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, get the grenades too.
I have to ask, why were you very angry at this man?
He insinuated that the length of my tail was for an unhonorable reason.
Oh. I gotta say, your tail is very long.
No, okay. In reality, it's not, because the reason my tail is short is the clothes I'm wearing, the brand new clothes I'm wearing.
Hmm?
It's beast hide armor.
You're saying that you're saying your tail got cut off.
I had to release it. The Barabel are actually like the I think the geckos, which can.
Yeah, they can sever their own tail. Yeah.
Yeah, in a desperate maneuver, which allowed me to kill the beast. But the Elam implied it was for a different reason, and well, he had to die.
And on that cheery note, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Basically, never call him a short tail, and you won't have any trouble with him.
So
Otherwise,
now...
he'll have to kill you.
Okay, we go down. We leave bloody and beaten through the main hall. I give the.
I actually want to try and walk out for the front door.
No.
Well, wait. The concierge.
The fire. You set a fire alarm off. There's a fire alarm going.
The back door.
No. We don't go to the back door. We go to the garage level.
Why did we pull a fire alarm?
To cause more havoc and to give us a way out. To make sure all the people are running out and to delay the firefighters and the authority figures coming in. Yeah.
So now we can ease. So now, what?
Does this place have a subterranean garage?
Do you really want to leave your cars exposed?
I don't think so, but we're.
Chuck me destiny point, and there will be.
Sure.
Because it kind of makes sense that you wouldn't want, with this much pollution around, you don't want to leave your cars.
We're going to call Scripsis.
Forget about the pollution, Ray. The crime.
Who is who's our driver again?
Kizix.
Kizix, have the car purring. We need to get down there.
Yeah, I've been waiting for you.
Or as I said, say, Kizix, have the car going.
All right,
hurry up, flesh bags.
Hey, I resemble
right.
that.
So there will be a hotel staff member with their emergency jumper on, making sure everyone's got out. So they're wearing the yellow vest. But, hey, what you doing?
Our friends were wounded in the fire. We're getting them out. Hold to the K-Mondo that I'm holding.
Wounded in the fire?
One second. What's there?
He was running through the fire and fell over.
What is the thing for intimidation again? What's their? Yeah. What is their difficulty for coercion?
It'd just be 2 green.
2 green. I mean, they're 2 green. So that's what, easy or 2 yellow?
2 purples.
2 purples. All right. I'm gonna spend our last thing to upgrade this. Look, friend, you don't want to know.
Fuck, that was perfect.
You don't want to know, and you don't want to speak of this to anybody.
He doesn't. He really, really doesn't. There's a Barabel and a Gamorrean right in front of him. He doesn't want to talk about anything.
Yeah.
Now tell your friends you didn't see nothing and everyone's A-okay.
The silence is the answer we need. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's good enough. Toodaloo. And off we go. All right. Presumably then at that point we get to the car.
Yep.
Please, gods, let us get to the car.
Yeah.
And what you're gonna do? Pull out quietly, hope no one looks in your direction.
Fly casual.
Yeah. Drive casual.
Is there, well, I was going to say actually, yeah, we either do that, or is there like a train of people leaving the hotel because they've been told to evacuate? We can always try and join them.
Nah, probably a lot of them have gone for their vehicles as well.
Yeah, true. Try and stick on their tail.
Why not?
Alright, that would be a
Do we really need to?
Well, given that we have an open top car and there are 2 unconscious people and a bucket load of crap, it's quite possible.
Yes.
Yeah, but the vehicle is floating a little bit. They're not exactly going to see inside.
Someone make me a stealth check, probably the driver. But it'll just be an average difficulty one.
Well, that's me.
And I'll be upgrading it.
Oh.
So we've just replaced the first dice.
I don't think you should have.
That doesn't change the result.
No, you still pass, but the spare. So I'm going to say that you kind of get away quietly, but you've been caught on camera or something like that.
Oh, great.
So it's not going to come back to you soon, but
It's gonna take some time. The crime scene that we left, that the police are going to realize was a setup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now they have our pictures. They're not gonna come for us in a couple of weeks, probably, but
it'll probably take them time to find you. But it's one of those things that now it's probably not that much of an issue. But if you get caught on a few more things, they start putting it together.
So heat level has now gone to 2.
Yes, you've got a star flashing above your head.
Great. Okay.
Great. That means we need to ditch the truck.
Just drive it into a spray place; it'll be fine.
Cool. Right. It's actually half disassembled. That's why if we actually finish the repairs, they will not realize the same truck.
Look, we just got to take it back to the fixer-dixer, and we can just get it all looking nice again.
You are the fixers.
We are the fixers. All right. Last thing we need to do is to actually sell off this stuff so we can pay off somebody's sudden debt.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Just unbelievable. Did they have any... Great. How much credits did they have on their person?
200.
That's 200. It will go for 200. And if you sell the bowcaster, can we call it that we're gonna pay off the debt?
Well, we have to find out how much we sell the bowcaster for. So,
yeah,
we could do. It might be that way. I don't think it'd be like it is, but it do sort of thing.
Pretty much.
Selling and trading. So, generally, it's a quarter of its cost.
Ugh.
But when you do a negotiation check, you can get it to a half with 2 successes, or 3/4 with 3 successes.
Mm-hmm. Anyone have any? Right. What skill do you need?
Negotiation.
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody have negotiation?
Nope.
I have coercion.
That's not
what...
It's a form of negotiation.
Not in this particular circumstance, and we don't want the entire mercantile district blackballing us. Nobody has presence, not presence, sorry.
Perception. Not perception.
Negotiation.
Negotiation. Nope.
Well, here's the thing. I'm rolling 2 green. So in terms of even sheer green, do we have more than that?
I can roll 2 green as well.
Okay. Because, again, what we might have to do is simply have our best green person rolling and everyone else throwing assist die. So, Basically, does anybody have more than 2 presents?
No.
Are you fucking kidding?
We are scum.
I'm banned from the presents pool. Remember this.
We are
fine.
Scum and scoundrels. Do remember.
But they can have faces, everything. All right, fair enough.
Can we? Okay, great. Do we have can I spend the 1 destiny point we have to have at least a base level fence man we can go to, or we can have working on us?
Your friend.
What are you trying to ask?
We're trying to sell stuff. I was wondering.
So fencing illegal goods or trying to fence things that aren't on the standard market, because we're trying to not openly say, hey, we got all these goods from sources and we're trying to offload them. Don't mind the blood. That would be a streetwise check if we're selling them on the black market.
I have streetwise.
Okay, there we go.
However, keep in mind that failed checks for selling it on the black market could have more implications than just you couldn't sell it. But
what's
it
the best difficulty? Is it average or what's the difficulty, Gray?
I'm just double checking. It'll be against his. It's a streetwise, so.
Let me see.
I do have a random NPC for shopkeeper.
Black market items always required. Since we're trying to sell things on the black market, let me see. So difficulty usually is finding. That's dictated by the rarity. So selling things. Let me see. Yeah, we're technically some of the things we're selling are legal, but we're trying to sell them on the black market because we don't want to.
Yeah. So it'll be going against his streetwise if we're doing black market.
Okay, so trade works the same way whether it's whether it's on the black market or legally.
Yeah.
So it's negotiation either way.
Negotiation. Same thing. So that'll be 2 red and a purple. So you.
Wow.
Yes.
Fuck hell.
Black marketeer. You head to Trag's pawnbrokers. Everyone knows Trag's. He's, the Targaryen who's willing to take anything off anyone's hand without question.
Let me guess.
But he might not give us the best deal because he's willing. He doesn't really care to ask questions.
Okay, how about this? I have 2 green, and we're all the same thing. So I'm going to roll this because I want to see. I want it be on my head. So it's 2 red, 1 purple, and 3 boost.
Hang on. Actually,
wait.
Just before we commit to rolling, what if, with all the stuff we've nicked, do we have enough if we sold everything at half price, which would not require a roll?
Quarter price.
Quarter price.
Oh, bollock. Okay.
And that's on a successful roll.
Oh, right.
On a successful roll, should it be more? Or no, 2 successes is half price.
Base success is quarter, 2 successes is half, and 3 or more successes is 3/4. Of course, that's on the legal market.
Right, okay. Oh, bloody hell.
Well, do we want to try this or what?
Well, we also can, if we want to, we can also just suggest that we did this and do it later in a different session when we have the people who actually can talk.
We don't have any people who can talk. No one has negotiated.
But we have people with an actual presence pool.
Or we can just accept whatever prices he gives.
Yeah.
That means scavenging between the party the extra credits to pay off someone's debt.
Make an installment on someone's debt.
Bane doesn't have any negotiation. Mundo doesn't have any negotiation.
This is tragic.
I am kind of surprised. I am kind of surprised that nobody picked up.
Well, with a presence pool of 2, it didn't really seem worthwhile to me.
Yeah.
So Bane would be negotiation. Yeah, Bane's only got negotiation of 1, so 2 is Bane was your best. He will offer you quarter price.
Can you just sell the whip as well?
So what you're selling, we'll work out what you actually.
Okay, if I have this right, we have the whip, we have bowcaster,
and heavy blaster,
and a heavy blaster pistol.
You know,
bowcaster is.
I made like a merchant character because that was totally an idea I had, but oh well. I thought we had one.
Selling the whip as well.
No, I want the whip. Can I have the whip?
No. If we have to pay off the 1,000 credits, you're not going to get the whip.
How much does the whip sell for?
1550.
1550, yeah.
So a quarter of that.
Yeah.
It's 520 something. 550.
I want to keep my thumbs.
No, it's less than 400.
Looks so sad.
Thumper, you don't want to cost me my thumbs.
Okay.
Thumper is giving you sad pig food.
Right.
Let the DM do the number crunching.
Yes, so you're selling the whip, the bowcaster, the blaster rifle.
No, the heavy blaster pistol.
Oh, heavy blaster pistol.
We have actually 200 credits from which we looted, so we might not need to sell the blaster pistol.
You will.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
At quarter price, we might have to, unfortunately.
And the blaster pistol is worth 400.
That's 100.
Yeah, so that's 800 credits he'll give you.
Good enough. With the 200 credits extra, we can pay off the fucking Imperial.
Also, I am not too surprised, and I actually encourage this, that you don't give us much money.
No, this is definitely you'll get a chunk of money, but you'll have to earn it.
Yeah, we have to earn it, but at least we have to earn it at some point. Now we're kind of not getting any money and no new gear or anything. It's exciting.
That's how it works.
Yeah. But we have to. Maybe next time we'll be able to loot something more.
Well, to be fair, hopefully next time we'll have a 1,000 credit debt to pay off.
Yep. Okay,
Maybe
so
can I do one bit of housekeeping quickly, which I forgot to do? When we get back to the garage, I am grabbing one of the blaster rifles we have spare and using it as a personal weapon. Forgot to do that before we went to the hotel.
Right, so we need to find out what's on the datapad before the session ends, I think.
Or we could do that at the start of next session if we are short on people who can actually do it.
We still have 20 minutes.
Yeah, we've got plenty of time.
Skills, I'm worried about.
So that was from the debt. So that takes you down to 9 for that one.
That was 1/10 of the debt paid out?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, he broke a lot of...
No. My debt was 5, so that takes us down to 4.
Oh.
My total obligation is 10, though.
What was the other half?
The other half is being an adrenaline junkie and liable to get myself more debt.
Oh, joy.
Hey, it's not a bad session.
I think next session we're going to have to do something illegal for additional funds, like knock off something or something.
All right,
or just do some raiding.
What I'm going to say is that the datapad is basically encrypted with the same code as her data. The one you had on there.
Which means Bane can now unlock it.
Yes. So I'm going to be nice and not like get you to pay another 500 things for something that would probably...
Yeah, that would be excessive.
She's lazy. She uses the same password for everything.
Everyone uses the same password for everything.
Speak for yourself. I've got about 10.
Yeah, but you love mathematics.
Well,
also in theory works for a place that would enforce you have to have a different password for every device you log into.
Yeah, you do
that's
work
10
in a laboratory.
I also have about 10 work passwords I have to remember.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. Work passwords.
No, I've got about 10 personal passwords and then to about 10 work passwords as well.
You are absolutely insane. I love it.
Anyway, so yes, you'll be able to open it up.
Mm-hmm.
So the main thing you notice is that there was no giant golden Rancor statue in there.
Shame.
Which, is a bit of a shame.
Is there a code for her bank account?
No.
Shame.
That would definitely have a separate password.
Yeah, so what do we find on the datapad?
Basically a lot more information about the Rancor. So this is obviously the bigger pitch. So she had what you had before was kind of like the elevator pitch. This is what she was going to hand over once she got the proper money.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's still not massive amounts of data.
Mm-hmm.
It talks a lot about the lost city of Axton.
Mm-hmm.
And the fabulous wealth buried in the vaults there.
Is the lost city of Axton on this planet?
No.
I suppose. Yeah, I guessed it.
Apparently, the Rancor could be used to figure out the location of this lost city on a lost planet.
Yeah,
because it's got the unknown to most people. This is her apparently groundbreaking research. Is that there is The star map is encoded into the side of the image. I mean, you have a picture of it, but you only have like probably a quarter of the base you can see.
In the base of the Golden Rancor statue, there's actually coordinates for the lost city of Aksum.
Yep.
Yes.
Very interesting. And also, the statue is made out. Is it made out of pure rhodium or just gilded?
Probably solid, apparently.
Fuck's sake! How big is this thing?
It's a good size, probably about a foot tall.
Is it holding up like it's like Atlas and supposed to be like holding up a sphere that's not there?
It's kind of got its hands together, kind of like that. So there could have been something in between, yeah.
Is it sitting on a pressure plate that has a boulder hidden behind a wall that activates when you lift it?
Not in the photo in there. It seems to be in a rather modern-looking area. The notes do go on. Yeah, the notes do go on that it's not currently in her possession.
Of course.
But the current owner has no actual knowledge of its value, having picked it up in a game of chance, and has just put it into his vault. So
we are so not capable of pulling off a robbery.
Well, it's also again not on this planet.
Yeah. This is the stuff we're working towards.
Yes, this is the big old thing. Basically, you need a ship because you're going to need to get off this planet.
Good thing there's a starport nearby.
Yeah. You're also probably going to have to, think about buying a ship or stealing a ship.
Stealing
has its problems, as in, once you steal a ship, it's then flagged as stolen.
Unless you spoof the flight registry.
Yes, which costs a lot of money.
If I remember nicely, the Old Republic 2, it cost about 2,000 credits.
Yeah, no, it costs a lot of money.
You assume that we've got PC plot armor and plot wallets like that.
No.
Yeah, but if you steal a ship, you might actually steal the cargo inside. Nar Shaddaa still exists, So having a stolen ship, not such an issue. Unless the guy that you stole the ship from has a friend with a ship and blasters to chase you down.
Which, given everything, is 100% likely because it's grey.
But it buys us time. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I get it.
We went slightly loud for this fight.
Yeah.
You'll also probably around this point get a comm message, which will be for Sikas, the wonderful two-eyed Gran.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait. This could be good. He might be offering us a job which pays out.
It's something on the lines of, "I know what you did. You're dead. I'm going to find a way to burn you. I can't prove it yet, but just know I am coming for you."
Oh, so he's working for the Red Sun guys, isn't he?
No. He's just worked out what happened with the truck.
He knows the tracker was in with the food, and you gave him the food, so he knows you gave him the tracker.
Yeah, but he can't prove it. So I think there was some objections to stealing a ship. I don't think you have them anymore.
Well, he can't. You know that he can't just move straight against you.
Yeah, because if he does that, his boss is going to ask why he's just murdered one of his best disposable assets.
No
reason, because he can't prove it.
I think the point is that this asset is about how many? 8 guys strong now. So if he actually moves against us, it will weaken him. Even if he wins, it might weaken him. He needs to come at least 8 to 10 guys, maybe even at least a full dozen. And he might not have enough people to spare. And if they got knocked out as well alongside us, that means he has 2 of his assets are now gone. So, we might be a disposable asset, but we're still an asset. And he's not willing to... He might not be happy with losing maybe up to 2 dozen guys.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, if he finds a way of bumping you off in a dark alleyway, he will take it.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, we bump him off first.
Yes, at which point you've just killed the number one of the crime lord. So you have to make sure there's some plausible deniability there.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad either way. So we realize. I think everyone realizes that at one point we're gonna have to bite the bullet somehow. Either stealing a ship, knocking over some vote for emergency cash, just bumping off the second in command. It's gonna go loud at some point. I think at the moment the time is ticking away.
I'm assuming your characters are wanting to get off world anyway. Like long term, I assume that as a motivation for your characters, you want to own your own ship.
Yeah, of course, long term. But I think now the long term became short term.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give your characters a bit of motivation. You've got somewhere to go, something to get out away from. It's all good.
Yeah. The conclusion of the first act is fast approaching, and we have to get away from the baddies so they can actually chase us during the second act and return on the third act so they can be rubbed off.
Yeah.
Or rub us off. If this is a Japanese Yakuza movie, we get rubbed off.
Rubbed out, not rubbed off. Two separate things.
Phrasing.
Yeah. Anyway.
I didn't even try to do that.
I know.
Add on that bombshell.
Well, no, there's a couple of things. So, yeah.
On that pornographic bombshell.
So you do have a name of the guy who's got it in the vault?
Yeah.
Oh?
Yeah. It's Orlando Calrissian.
For fuck's sake.
Fuck.
Because I've not used Lando yet, and I want to fit him into the story somehow.
You're a git, Gray.
Wait. Just. Right. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. No, because this is actually the original timeline, so he's still at Cloud City.
He's still at Cloud City, but there's no way for him to transit. Yeah.
But now there's no Empire bringing down his neck because there is no friends of him visiting that with wanted bounties. So he's still just an administrator of Cloud City selling his Tibana gas. So we do actually know
full of wonderful stuff.
Lando Calrissian, administrator of Cloud City. That's what it says, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How far away is Cloud City?
Probably a good distance.
So we're gonna need a freighter. It's not just something we need. We're gonna need. And how close is Nar Shaddaa?
Not sure. I haven't really put your world in space.
Yeah, I mean it's out in the outer rim, but Nar Shaddaa is close to Geonosis, not so far away from Naboo, close to Rylot. It's in the general area.
Yeah, you're in the outer rim. In the outer rim.
All right. Yeah, in the outer rim. So
yes, that's pretty much what you've got to be thinking about now. Is
Grand Theft spaceship,
or earning enough cash quickly to be able to get in. I think we'll deal with that in the next session.
Yeah.
Aye.
When we can probably form a plan in Discord and what we want to do: knock out a vault, rob a casino, just raid or make some raids on some warehouses. I mean, the boss has to have enemies that he's hostile towards, or maybe some factions that are weak and general pushovers at least a little bit, or even factions that are still trying to build their rep. If we knock out one of these factions, we can gain some respect from the boss and gain their goods.
Yeah, lots of options.
Yeah. So knock out a small-time gang around his edge of his territory, raid some warehouses, knock out
I've got plans. I've got plans. I can give you options.
Okay.
I've got an intro. I've got an intro for the next session. It's
very good. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad before it gets worse.
All right. In which case, can we just quickly roll cool for everybody to restore strain, seeing as the combat is over?
Yep.
Already tried. Got nothing.
Oh, good, great. I got everything I didn't need.
You got 2.
You get 2 back. And hey, next session we actually have all the strain we're meant to have.
What about healing? How long does it take to heal at normal speeds?
It takes a little while, and also if you have crits, those take we're more or less going to have somebody actually patch us up.
Yeah, I mean, I do have medicine. We'll handle that next session if I can actually
next
take care of
session,
the
then.
press.
All right, so for the end of this session, XP.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, normal amount, I think.
I think you
So
said
10
last
from
time.
last session and 10 for this session.
Yep, so you get
No,
20
yeah.
total.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You didn't get any last session because you were mid-fight, so 20
That's,
total.
yeah. Sorry, that's what threw me off for a second there. I was like,
So how much?
20.
10.
20
What?
XP.
20
Oh,
XP.
20.
Yeah, because you didn't get 10 last week.
Oh.
Because you
We're
were
gonna give us-
mid-fight. And you,
we're gonna give
you don't
per
level up
week,
and ping. Huh?
True.
But that's okay. So 20.
20. You're still getting the expression per session, but you just don't get it if you re-end a session mid-combat.
All right.
You just get double the next time. So if you keep ending set in mid-combat, you could end up with a huge amount all of a sudden.
Yeah, true enough.
Okay.
All right.
So, see everyone next week. Sorry it's a shorter session. We'll try and get a bit more on the ball next time.
Goodbye, everybody.
Nice one, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.